How cheap can a 14 karat gold earring actually be? I'll show you how they can make gold earrings for $23, and it's actually not a good thing. In fact, when I picked up this for the first time, the stone came right out of my hand, and I'll show you why that is. Look how thin this metal is. You can just take your finger, it's just like almost like foil. This is how thin the metal is and what actually holds in the stone. The stone itself would be cubic zirconia, of course. Now the only part of this earring that is 14 karat would be this portion right here. The back is not 14 karat. On the stem, very small, you can see 14 karat. If we zoom in, you can see 14 karat right on the stem. You might be wondering how much gold is actually in here. We'll weigh it. 0.04 grams. If we take the amount of gold that is in here at the current spot price, it would be about $1.35 worth of gold. To verify this is actually 14 karat gold, we'll acid test it. We'll scratch the gold on this slate. We'll add the acid. The acid does not eat away the scratch, so this is 14 karat gold. Here's another set of earrings that is a little bit more structural than the other one because it has an extra band of gold that goes all the way around to help hold the stone in place. Here it is holding the stone, and when you pick these up, the stone just doesn't fall right out of it. To get the stone on this one, you actually have to take your finger down, kind of have to pry them apart a little bit. And of course the same thing on the backer. They don't use gold, they use like a plastic. So they're not misrepresenting when they say 14 karat gold. They just use a very small amount of it. I'm going to go ahead and put the stone in this one, and you can see how easy it is to bend these prongs back. If these things would hold, they'd actually be kind of an attractive earring. It almost feels like when you're bending these over, it's like foil. I mean, they're very thin. There's no doubt that this is a beautiful presentation, and it would be really nice if they didn't just fall apart in your hands. If you're looking at jewelry like this, just make sure you take your fingernail, just give it a little pry and see how tough these things are. The last thing you want to do is put these on and an hour later it's gone.